I support single-payer healthcare because healthcare should be about people, not profits.
I think instead of sending insurance navigators to see patients, we should be sending doctors and nurses.
As a future physician, I don't want to be beholden to an insurance company telling me who I can see, what type of patient I can see, what type of medicine I can provide.
As a future physician, I would like to provide quality medical care to everyone, not only those who can afford it.
When I was a child, I was insured by the Children's Health Insurance Program, and as a society, we agree that all of our children should have access to health care. We agree that our grandparents should have access to health care, and that's why we have the Medicare program. It makes no sense that we allow some people to be covered and we leave some people out.
I believe in a system that sees the value in all of our patients, irrespective of his or her circumstances and background.
The current healthcare system breeds health disparities and discourages people from seeking medical care even when they desperately need it.
I believe it's fundamentally wrong for some people to live shorter, sicker lives because they can't afford healthcare. I'm tired of seeing patients who are sick and dying from treatable disease because they couldn't afford to go to the hospital.
I don't want my conversation with my patient to be focused on bills that may force them to choose between the health care that they so desperately need and other basic life needs such as providing food or shelter for their family.
Right now, the #1 cause of bankruptcy in the United States is healthcare costs, and a lot of people going bankrupt have health insurance. They're just not getting the coverage they deserve.
America's private health system is so inefficient that our government alone spends more than any other country on healthcare with worse outcomes.
I believe that a single-payer system would not only save our country money, but it would drastically improve the health of our citizens.
It would actually save lives. So people forego care when they don't know if they can afford to go to the doctor or not. Many people lack insurance or are underinsured and can't afford their deductible or their copay.
No one should go into bankruptcy or have to fight to see a doctor.
I think that everyone should have access to healthcare regardless of how much money they make.
This is not some lofty, idealized dream. This is actually the reality for every other modern, industrialized country in the world, except for our own.
Healthcare is a human right, and we should treat it that way.